All right, what's up, guys? I'm pretty bored right now. We had a winning trade in like the first hour of the session, so now I got nothing to do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys a quick example of my favorite trading model that did help me make over 60K last year. So I'm gonna get into it, and I want to keep it under 60 seconds.
All right, so the first thing you need to know is that we're going to be executing on the 1 minute time frame. So our higher time frame level that we're going to be mapping out is a 15-minute fair value gap. If we're looking for longs, we're looking for a 15-minute bullish fair value gap for the market to tap into. And if we're looking for shorts, we're looking for a 15-minute bearish fair value gap to tap into as our higher time frame PD array. All right, so the first thing you're going to be looking for on the 1 minute time frame is for the market to kind of grind its way down into that 15-minute bullish fair value gap, right? And as we begin to get our market structure shift, you want to spot an SMT divergence between the ES and the NQ. What is an SMT divergence? It's a divergence in the price action. So if you see right here, let's pretend this is NASDAQ. NASDAQ makes a lower low as it taps into our bullish level, while ES makes a higher low as it taps into the same bullish level. That's your SMT divergence. That's going to be the key to start looking for longs and to spot the reversal. All right, so once you get that price sequence with the SMT divergence tapping into the bullish fair value gap, you're going to want to see the market structure shift. All right, so that's going to be when we take out the previous lower high that made a lower low. Once we take that out, and the key here is that we create a 1 minute bullish fair value gap when we shift market structure. So if you can see here, NQ does it, and ES does it as well right here. That's the key, and that's where you're going to set your limit order for the buys. All right, so now to get into a real life example, as you can see, the market taps into this 15-minute bullish fair value gap and creates an SMT divergence while interacting with our bullish level. All right, so once we get that SMT divergence on the 15-minute time frame and tapping into the bullish fair value gap, that's our cue to go down to the 1 minute time frame and look for this price sequence. So again, it's a 1 minute market structure shift. So we map out this line. This is the last lower high that made a lower low. Once we take out that level, we've had an effective 1 minute market structure shift. And then if we create a 1 minute bullish fair value gap, we want to set our limit order for a buy inside the midpoint of that gap and then play out this price action. Also, extra points if you have relative equal highs that you can target above, which we do in this example. So let's play this out. So we would get filled right here, and price hits our target for a 1 to 2R. Always make sure to use at least a 1 to 2 risk reward so that you can keep your win rate. Anything above 33%, you'll be profitable. That's it. All right, now I know that was a really quick example, but that is everything you need to know how to trade my model profitably. I do take these trades live on ASFX TV, so if you want to watch me take them live and call out the signals, you can go ahead and tap the link. I'll make sure to put it in the description of this video. Peace.